So welcome back, everybody. About a week ago, I put out a video, unboxing video, and first impressions of the new iPhone 12 Pro Max. And now this is my follow-up, review. And just may as well go ahead and get it out the way. I love this phone. Like, there's so many things I love about it. There's a few things that really jump out about this phone and why this is probably my favorite iPhone of all time. And so let's dive in. The first thing is the design. Like, I love this industrial design. I love the squared off sides. I love this blue. I love how this phone feels in my hand. This is hands down my favorite iPhone as far as design goes. I love when they change things up, when they went to the 4 and they went a little bit bigger with the 5. I love those. Like, those are my favorite. Those were my favorite looking phones. I had no problem with the 6, the 6S, and the 7. Those phones were fine, but definitely I like the boxed off phones more. And this phone fits right in with that. Like, that is one of the things I really love about this phone is the design. And this new blue, I got the Pacific blue, and I love it, man. I was always a black iPhone person. I got the midnight green last year for the 11 Pro Max. And this blue is definitely me. Like, blue's one of my favorite colors. I love how this blue looks. I like how on the Pro phones, it's more of the matte finish, glossy on the lens, but matte on the back of the phone. And I love that. And like I said, people were talking about how this phone is, like I said, my initial impressions. I have big hands, so this phone really isn't a negative. The size isn't a negative for me. It's probably borderline too big, but it's not too big. Like, I have no problem dealing with this phone and handling this phone. So the design, A++, I love it. The other thing that I really like about this phone, and one of the things I really like about the iPhones in general, is the cameras. Now, yes, the Android phones, a lot of them make great cameras. I mean, they do great things with competition photography, mainly the Google Pixels. Like, they're phenomenal, and I get it. I personally am one of the people who, I love the way iPhone pictures look. I love the contrast and saturation. I like how it's more real to life. It's more like what I see, and not the super saturated photos that you get sometimes out of the Samsung phone. And I hate to say over processed, but that's kind of the way I feel sometimes when I look at my pictures. Like, they're a little over processed. But they're great cameras for smartphones. They do great things. I just always have liked the way iPhones pictures have looked. And the thing is, if you don't like big phones, there's plenty of options out there. You have the 12 mini, you have the regular 12, and you have the 12 Pro. 12 Pro and the regular 12 are the same size, 6.1 inch screens. You have the 12 mini, which is a 5.4 inch screen. So if you want a smaller phone, you want good cameras, and you love iPhones, the mini's for you. If you like the telephoto, but you don't want quite the biggest phone, then the 12 Pro's for you. But if you just want a great phone, get the 12. But yeah, I love the 12 Pro Max. Big phone for life. And let me know what you think in the comments below. Like, comment, and subscribe. And to the next one.